Across Longboat Key, there are 13 new construction homes on the market, ranging from the low 3 millions all the way up to 25 million. But what buyers really want to know is this: how much more does waterfront actually cost you? Is it a modest upgrade, or is it the kind of price jump that is going to stop you in your tracks? Let's dive into it and find out. Now, for today's comparison, we're going to stay focused on new construction homes priced between $3 million and $6 million. And that is because that is where we're seeing the most activity and the clearest trends. But if you are shopping in the ultra luxury range, or you just simply want a breakdown for homes above this price point, feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to run this analysis at any level so you can make the most informed decision. All right, before I reveal the numbers behind waterfront versus non-waterfront pricing, I want you to play along with me for a moment. I'm going to show you two brand new homes on Longboat Key, and I want you to guess which one is more expensive per square foot. First up is 6810 Longboat Drive South. This is over 2,800 square feet, beautifully finished, and listed at $2.799. It's clean, it's modern, and it's brand new. But it is not waterfront, yet the canal is only one lot away. And now, take a look at 569 Roundtree Drive. This one is a canal front with direct access to the bay. It's a larger home than 6810 Longboat Drive South with over 3,400 square feet, and of course, new construction as well. Now, here's where it gets interesting because most buyers immediately assume that the waterfront property must be dramatically higher in price per square foot. But is it? Or is the gap much tighter than people think? Let's take a closer look. Now, here is the twist. In this comparison, the waterfront property actually comes in lower on a price per square foot basis than the non-waterfront. This is a perfect example of why looking past the list price and into the details can reveal opportunities for buyers. That was just one example, but let's zoom out and look at all the new construction on the market right now, both waterfront and non-waterfront, to see the real trend. Let's start with the non-waterfront new construction currently on the market. These homes range from just under 2,800 square feet to just over 4,800 square feet, with prices starting at $2.65 million and going up to just over $5.29 million. And when you look at the price per square foot, you'll notice something interesting. These non-waterfront properties are averaging around $980 per square foot, with some even crossing above the $1,000 mark. This is why I always tell buyers, don't underestimate non-waterfront new construction on Longboat Key. These homes offer modern layouts, fresh finishes, and today's buyers are willing to pay a premium for brand new everything, even without the water in the backyard. Keep this $980 per square foot in mind, because once we look at the waterfront new construction chart, we're going to compare the price per square foot side by side, non-waterfront versus waterfront. And as I promised, we're going to find out if the difference is small or a dramatic leap. Now, let's shift over to the waterfront new construction, the homes that sit directly on our canals and bay access waterways. These are properties that instantly draw attention because they offer that true Longboat Key lifestyle. You have boating, you have kayaking, and you have peaceful water views right in your backyard. In this group, we have 5 homes, all brand new or underway construction, ranging from just over 3,400 square feet to nearly 4,100 square feet. And the price per square foot ranges from the low 900s all the way up to 1,500 per square foot. Starting with the lowest price per square foot, 569 Roundtree comes in at $931 a square foot, which, as you saw earlier, is actually lower than some of our non-waterfront new construction. From there, we see a jump into the mid-1200s with homes like 670 Old Compass Road at $1,225 a square foot and 530 De Narvaez at $1,217 a square foot. 569 Bayview lands in that same range at $1,230 a square foot. And then we have 524 Halyard Lane in Country Club Shores. This is the highest on the list, coming in at $1,512 per square foot. And if you caught my recent video, the Longboat Key market just shifted. You'll remember I broke down the months of inventory for Longboat Key versus Country Club Shores. And the insight might help explain that jump in the list price for Halyard Lane. I encourage you to check it out. So let's bring everything together and look at the big picture numbers. Across new construction, non-waterfront homes, the average comes in at about $980 per square foot. And on the waterfront side, the average rises to $1,223 per square foot. So yes, canal front carries a premium, but here's the surprise. The gap is much tighter than most buyers expect. It's not double, it's not even close to double. Yes, it's a meaningful jump, but not the drastic leap that people often assume. And when you look closely at individual homes, like Roundtree, for example, you'll see moments where waterfront even dips below non-waterfront. That's why understanding the data gives buyers such an advantage. Now, when you're buying new construction, there are some important things you should be aware of. Things that can save you money, protect you long-term, and help you make smarter decisions. And in next week's video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what those are. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like and subscribe so you're notified when next week's video is released, especially if you're considering buying new construction here on Longboat Key. And as always, if you have any questions about a neighborhood, a property, or even a renovation idea, I am just a message away. I will see you in the next video.